There we go. Okay. Hi. So I've been busy the last couple of weeks. Gone through Facebook Marketplace a lot, picked up a lot of free things, and I've gone to a couple of thrift stores. And I'm not trying to bore you with a bunch of stuff. So what I figure I'll do, just kind of show you what I got, and then I can put comp sales up on the side so you can see if anything's worth it, or check it out for yourself. You can also find me on eBay, Thrift Wizard, and most of the stuff I'm going to show you is already on there. So feel free to go to the shop and check it out. So first of all, so one of the things I've been really advocating is making sure you're checking Facebook Marketplace or any other community sites for free shipping supplies. I was able to get a bunch of packing peanuts and a bunch of boxes and bubble wrap, all for free, which is fantastic. And then I'll show you a picture of why I'm so excited about it. I also used the free site to get some free Corel dishes. And I was able to take those, I put them on eBay, and I'll show you some of the cups. But I put it on eBay, and then I went ahead and wrapped it up because I didn't want it to break while I was waiting for it to sell, and boxed it up. So I got the dishes at no cost, the bubble wrap at no cost, and the box at no cost. So in the end, it should just be all profit for me, minus my time. So anyway, that's exciting. Woo! Oh, I've also reached 100 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you guys very much. We'll see how much bigger this may get. I don't know. But I'm excited to be here doing this. So anyway, here we go. I went to a pop-up sale that I saw on Facebook, and they didn't really have a lot that I was after, but I was super excited to find this. The Stinky Cheese Man. Oh wait, I already forget the rest of the title because it's so long. And Other Fairly Stupid Tales. It was one of my favorites growing up. I paid 50 cents for it. I think this was the only thing I got there, but you never know. But I was excited to get this, so yay for this. And then also on Facebook Marketplace was someone for free putting out a bunch of Boys Life, which is a Boy Scout magazine. And they had I thought it was only 5 of them. I mean, there was a picture, and I thought I read the description. And so I went and was like, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and pick them up. Turns out the dude had a huge box, and then a few other, I can show you a picture of what I've got, but in a few other magazine holders of them, and it's a lot more than I thought it was. But what I thought was really cool is I was looking at someone. I guess I should show you what I'm talking about. But I was looking at the back of some of them. I was looking at the back of some of these, and I saw this really fantastic Got Milk ad from with Garfield. Thought that was funny. But anyway, so there are some sold listings I found of Boys Life magazine. I think there's also a magazine called Scouting Life. I can't remember exactly right at this moment. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what the other one's called now, but I know there's 2 different kinds. A lot of times what I'm seeing is the 50s and 60s, some 70s, lots of these magazines being sold, and these are more from the 90s. So I'm not really expecting a lot, but again, I got them for free, and so I figure it's worth trying to see if anything will go, and the buyer pays for shipping, so yay! Oh, I also got a bunch of free kids toys for on the marketplace, and I can show you the tubs. There's a lot. I still have a whole nother tub to go through, but things I did find that I put up. Found this guy. I feel like this is a living baby fur. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but anyway, he does work. I put batteries in and double checked him, and he's got his little blanket with him, but he's super soft. So I was like, I've never seen those. What is that? So got him. This is a Scentsy Buddy, and I did, I don't know, about 2 months ago, pick up another one that's actually Angel, which is part of Lilo and Stitch. So when I saw it, I was like, hey, I think I've seen those before. But he's up, and he's super soft. There's no scent pack in it, but I would assume that you could. Oh, that's really soft too, the ears. But I would assume that you could purchase those on Scentsy or wherever you would purchase those. I don't know. I also found this. Now, I had thought, looking at him, that he was one of the nephews, but it is Donald. And the tag says that it's Disney Mickey and Friends. I don't know if it's like the 100th year anniversary. Anyway, but it's a Funko from the Funko Pop brand, and I guess his head is oversized. I don't know. But yeah, I just thought he was cool, and I did go ahead and put him up. Oh, I just realized this one was not from the free toy bin. This is from the Volunteers of America, VOA thrift store that I went to. I paid $1.71 for them. So that pack of toys, or those boxes of toys, were these really cool. I don't know if you guys have probably seen these marble paint pouring. It looks like someone did them as a craft, which is great. They look really cool, but there's nothing on them, and I don't have anywhere that I would hang them. But what I thought would be a cool idea is to put a silhouette on here. So what I would like to do is, at a thrift store, because you know how I am, I'm going to find a Disney princess, or something similar, coloring book, and then I can cut out the princess or even like the Disney castle and go ahead and put it on here as a silhouette and then resell them. I thought that would be a good way to reuse these pieces of art but still make them worth getting. There's also a lot of doll clothes, and I did mention in one of my shorts that I had gone ahead and sold a bunch of American Girl doll clothes. A lot of like 10. I don't remember exactly what it was now. But anyway, so I did go ahead and sell those, and then out of the toy bins, I found more doll clothes and a few other Barbies. So I actually haven't finished going through to see if those are going to be of any value. But I will say that anything that I have found that I didn't want to keep or try and sell, I did donate to Volunteers of America. So they're not just getting thrown away. I did go to a book sale from the Friends of the Library where it was fill a paper bag for $5. I got a bunch of different books, and then one of the things I did was, because there wasn't a lot that I personally was after, but I did see a lot of good books, and so I grabbed those, and what I'm going to do is either put them in a lot and sell them on eBay, or have them on, like right now, actually, be honest, I have them on Facebook Marketplace to just try and sell everything that's left. People have clicked on it, has been a lot of interest, so we'll see how it goes. But I spent $5 on it, and I did find a few good books for myself, so if I can turn around and sell those for $10, I feel like that was worth it. Plus I had a blast going through books, so yay. So I actually went to Volunteers of America yesterday. I hadn't, I've gone, but like the last time I went was with my mother-in-law. Didn't have a lot of money, and so I actually didn't buy anything. It felt so weird walking out empty-handed. But I went back and I did find, because Easter's coming up, and I found this Wilton cake mold pan, and I did go ahead and put them on it. I don't know why I've got this thing where I'm like, obviously it's a cake pan, it's gonna sell. But for whatever reason, I don't know, and maybe I've just started at a bad time because the holiday season was over. I started in January of this year. So I don't know. But anyway, there's that one. And then I also got this one. And I was surprised to still see the paper in here. I think it's from like 1990 or something like that. Oh, and that came out. But I did go ahead and put that up. Because again, Easter's coming. So I'm like, if anything, you're going to want to have a lamb or you're going to want to have a bunny. We'll see what they do. I already showed you this guy. These are for me. I think that Five Below like had a clearance and they couldn't sell them, so I got this is Zombie Phoenix, and then this is Wanda Scarlet Witch. I was excited to get those. This made me sad though. So I got this Spartan Christmas ornament, super cool. Well, he's a bit dirty, so I was trying to wash him. I was gonna put him on. I think I was gonna put him on for 15. I didn't really see anything like him, but I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I was washing him. I don't know if you can tell. I didn't nick it, but I don't know. Part of it came off. I'm gonna see if I can fix it or something because I hate the idea. I don't want to throw it away. Like, I don't know. I can fix it. I got this hose phone charm. I think it was less than $1, pretty sure. And looked online and on eBay, and I saw a couple had sold between 10 and 15. So I was like, well, I'll try it, see what they do. This I thought was really cool. Everything I need to know I learned from Little Golden Books. So this I did put up. It wasn't much, but I mean, I think I paid 70 cents for it, and it's, I don't know, I think it's less than 10, but you know, when you're paying less than $1 for something, you know, I think it's okay. I got this balanced breakfast game. The thing is, it looks like it's new in the box, right? And I think it is. I mean, it's got the tags and whatever else, but I mean, I opened it because it just looked like, I don't know, I think it's that like something had come loose in here, and I was like, oh no. Anyway, I opened it. It's all there. It's a cool game, but the cat is moving my thing. Hold on. Hey, get out of there. So anyway, I put that guy up. I thought it was cool looking, and you know, excellent balancing game. Now, I'm sad that I didn't realize this when I got it, but I found this Charlie Brown VHS. You're in the Super Bowl, Charlie Brown. Now, some of you probably have already noticed, because you're more observant than I am. I didn't realize this was here. I don't know if I was just that excited or what. I feel like I've heard there's a way to take off Sharpie. And I feel like I have to take a Sharpie and put it on here and then wipe it off. But I'm going to look it up because I have no idea. But anyway, I figured Super Bowl is over. But it's Charlie Brown. And I did also see a couple of lots of Charlie Brown VHS tapes. So when you're picking them up for, you know, again, less than $1, you put them together, sell them for 10, 15. So this I picked up at the VOA, Volunteers of America. Not used, but I collect Harry Potter stuff, and I thought this would be cool to go in with my collection. Let's see. I got this Star Wars Lego Padawan. The Padawan Menace. Now the thing is, like, this one in particular isn't worth much. I think it's less than 5, maybe it's 6 actually. I can't remember now. But when you lot them together, if you find a couple of them, then they start selling for more because they can get all of them at once. And I do have a box of things I'm hanging on to, like my Goosebumps books I'm collecting, so that when I get enough of them, I will then put them together and sell them. Because I mean, a lot of times you just see 1 or 2, you never, you know, see a bunch of them, which is why they sell for more when you have a bunch of them. And I'm talking about any kind of collectible, especially books or toys. I mean, it's a lot of times I'll find randoms that go with series or that are part of a collection that I'll hang on to and just kind of hope that I'll run across the other one. I did find this really cool book though, Different Like Me. My book of autism heroes. I thought this was really cool. My son and stepkid are autistic, and so it's something that always catches my attention, but I thought it was really neat that they've got Nikola Tesla in here. They have Isaac Newton, Alan Turing, I mean, Andy Kaufman, Andy Warhol. I don't know. I just thought that was a really neat book for me. Now, the other thing I did today, because my husband's so patient with me, I have another thing I picked up today off of Facebook Marketplace, but I haven't gone through the box. And that's in my car. And on the way home from picking that up, there was a thrift store that I didn't know was there, which is shocking to me that anyway, I'm so excited I found them. They had a bunch of VHS tapes. So what I did is I went through and, found ones that I thought were neat. Is Barney live? I've seen a few different YouTubers say, hey, keep an eye out for Barney VHS tapes. They sell. So I went ahead and got this, and it is up on eBay. It's a white case, or a white cassette. God, is that a cassette? I don't know. Whatever. Barney. I picked up DuckTales because I used to love this, but unfortunately I didn't look, and I have no way to check because I don't own a VCR. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it. If I want to try and find some with the VCR, or I should just have. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but point is, open your VHS tapes, make sure that everything's there, make sure you're opening your DVD cases and checking the back of the DVDs. I did that with the Lego Star Wars one and looked at the back. It looks really good, no scratches. This next bit kind of feels morbid. I don't know if anyone heard, I'm sure you guys did, Michelle Trachtenberg died, or passed away, however you like to put that, but I used to love watching Eurotrip when I was a teen, and I know that she was in the movie Harriet the Spy, and since she just passed, I saw 2 VHSs of Harriet the Spy and thought, well, let's see if they happen to sell, and I went ahead and looked them up, and what do you know, they are selling. So I did grab 2 of them. And this new thrift store, everything's $1. So I was super stoked about that. But they're selling, and so I went ahead and put them up, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said, I feel kind of, I don't know, it just feels weird because I'm like, oh, that lady just passed away. I should tell, but it's a thing. I don't know. Father of the Bride Part 2. I've watched a few videos where they've talked about how Father of the Bride Part 1 does not sell, but Part 2 does. And I'll be honest, I feel like it's the best one. I used to watch it growing up. So I went ahead and got it and figured I would try. But I don't know if it will or not. So that's iffy. Oh, The Last Starfighter. So this is one that I didn't actually know about until I met my husband. He introduced me to it and got our son watching it. But it still had the universal wrapping on it, but it was open, so I just took it off because that seems silly. But it's in really great condition. Fantastic movie. And then, Small Soldiers. I found this today. I used to watch this one a lot when I was a kid, but I kind of forget that Kristen. Is their last name Stu? No, it's not Stewart. Dunst. Oh my God, don't tell anybody I did that. Anyway, I forgot she was in it, and I used to have a huge crush on the on the main guy. But anyway, Small Soldiers. And then actually when I walked in there, the first thing I saw was this Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters book. And I mean, any kind of card game manual, it seems to sell. So, D&D stuff, especially D&D stuff, the monster manuals and things. But I found him, and it comes with a monster poster, and the poster is still in there. Which, how did a kid not rip that out? I don't know. But I'm excited to find that. And I found this official Pokemon Pokedex, which I guess you can get electronic ones. I didn't know that. But I did put this one up as well. Thought that was neat. So I'm really excited about how eBay is going. So what I've done is I've made 35 sales so far, and my goal has been I'd like to be able to hit 100, just because I thought it was a nice round number. I don't know. In my 90 days. Now I am doubtful I will make it there, but again, Easter is coming up, so maybe people are wanting to fill their kids' Easter baskets, and decide to check out some of the things I have, which would be fantastic. Thrift Wizard on eBay. Come find me. Well, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Take a look at eBay. I do have an Instagram. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, you know, in whatever way that you keep in contact with friends. Have a great day. Bye.